What is fractionalized real estate investing and how can you purchase real estate assets for as little as 500 bucks? Well, here's a quick example. Say for instance that we have a property at $750,000 purchase price. The down payment on that for us is about 15% on average with the lenders that we use, which means our down payment is just over $112,000. Then we look at the rehab cost of $100,000. The carrying cost, so that's all of our mortgage, taxes, utilities along the way to keep that house moving, is $40,000. So if I combine all of those things, down payment, rehab, carrying cost, I'm looking at a total raise of the money essentially that we need to flip that house of $252,000. So that's exactly what we take and put into a property in order for us to purchase, renovate, and sell it. Now we're allowing investors to get in on that by essentially buying a fraction of that gap funding to be part of the investment. So this is how it works. We take that $252,000 and essentially we divide that by the share price. On average, we're looking to buy shares or sell shares at $500. Sometimes it will be more or less, but that's on average what we would like to offer our shares out to. That means in total, we'll have 505 shares per property, or on average per this property, based off of that purchase price. If I look at the after repair value known as the ARV, that's essentially what we believe the house will sell for after it's been completely renovated. We believe on this one it would be about $1 million. So that's after our $100,000 in renovation, our carrying cost. We have to subtract our loan amount because you remember on this we only put 15% down, so we still have a loan on it. Then on the back end, we also have the commissions. So that's for our listing agent and buyer's agent to sell the property on the market. And then we have closing costs. Of course, we have to pay escrow, title fees, transfer fees, things like that. That's another 1.5% plus or minus, which equates to about $15,000 on this example. So our total net profit after taking our ARV, subtracting all of our expenses, is approximately $155,000. Mind you, this is in about 90 to 120 days. So if I look back and we had 505 shares, if I divide our profit by those shareholders, I'm looking at about $306,000 per share in profit, which is absolutely an amazing return for our shareholders in this example. So if you bought a share for $500, when you go to sell that share after the property closes, that share is now worth $500 plus the profit, so $806. So it's a great return and a really quick turnaround time. So if you're looking at investing in fractional real estate and want to get into investing at a lot lower barrier of entry, make sure to connect with us so you can understand a little bit more of what we're doing in the fractional real estate space.